Thank you very much. It's very nice to be here in Hong Kong. I am Tom Ullrich. I am the CEO of Aston Bay Holdings. Aston Bay Holdings is a exploration company. That is our business model. You know, we add value through discovery, and we are interested in copper, and not just any copper, high-grade copper, because that's how we think we add the most value, get a project that is most attractive, you know, to that company or to that group that's going to take these exploration plays to the next tier. And the other thing about us, we work in northern Canada. We love northern Canada. You can see the picture of our camp there. You can see, you know, it is a fantastic spot to work. Flat, broken rock at the surface. A really kind of a Goldilocks zone in terms of you know, doing exploration and potentially putting a mine into play. So, you know, Aston Bay, you know, really it is, you know, we have two projects and you know, the two high-grade copper projects and really three stories here. Our main flagship project is our Storm Copper project, again located in Nunavut. The two stories there, it's both a development play and an exploration play. High-grade copper at the surface, you know, we have a resource out there. We're looking for these, you know, sediment-hosted copper types of deposits, you know, like that, I like to say Congo-style copper, Central African copper belt style of copper mineralization. You know, we like those because they're high grade and they have that potential to have significant tonnage, you know, through these potentially stratigraphic accumulations of metals here. Again, we have the development story, but we still have a significant exploration upside. What we've decided to do at Storm is essentially, you know, we've done enough drilling to create a resource. We have about 160,000 tons of copper metal that essentially proven up, and we decided, well, let's put a pin in that. Let's start the development process, get that towards a mine, towards a revenue generating position, and continue to do the exploration, continue to look for more and bigger copper accumulations in this very large belt. We have an over 2,000 square kilometers here. It has fantastic upside, and you know, just to speak to the quality of the project here, we've been able to attract some significant partners here. We are very lucky to be partnered with American West Metals. They have earned in 80% in a joint venture here, and luckily for Aston Bay, we are actually free carried to bankable fees. So it's a very good partnership for both companies in the JV here. And subsequent to the JV, and as American West has been you know, doing significant work you know, to advance this project in a very aggressive timescale here, we've attracted two high quality partners here. Actually, Taurus Gold Royalties has come in to buy just under a 1% royalty for about $12.5 million US cash, you know, towards the project and towards Aston Bay, and very pleased to have brought just in the last year Ocean Partners on board. Essentially, it's an offtake agreement where they have pledged to fund 80% of the initial development costs for this mine coming forward. So that substantially de-risks this project. You know, the development costs are substantially paid for here. So very happy to be advancing the development story at Storm. We also still have a significant, you know, exploration story as well. Obviously, we have you know, one area that we are taking towards development and a mine, and so we think that significantly de-risks this area. Again, with 2,000 square kilometers here of very prospective rock, we think we have the potential to find more and perhaps larger deposits here. And you know, with a mine you know, potentially in play in revenue generation, that's going to be much easier for us to do the exploration up here in a non-dilutive fashion for both American West and Aston Bay shareholders coming forward. So that's our Storm project. Our other project that we've just picked up in the last couple of years is our Epworth project. This is in the Copper Mine District, also in Nunavut, but the Copper Mine District is around they call the town Kugluktuk now. It is a significant amount of copper accumulation in this district. We're in a very good spot here with you know, in this area. There's no restrictions for caribou or other flora or fauna. But we have here some really significant, again, Congo-style copper mineralization potential here. We have some rocks. We're picking up boulders with 61% copper and 5.6 kilograms per ton silver. Also significant gold credits up to 5 grams per ton, cobalt, vanadium, zinc as well. Again, fantastic potential here. The company, essentially the company, I'm really the only full-time employee of the company. We have some part-time IR. Sophia Harquail does a great job helping us out with IR, and everything else. I don't like fixed costs. We do operate seasonal assets, so we just use essentially services company. But I have a very strong board of directors, and very happy to have this team together. In terms of shares outstanding, this is the significant thing I think on our share structure. We do have 250 million shares out. I'm a significant shareholder myself. I own 5% of the company, all bought in the market and in placements. Nothing was given to me. And our major institutional shareholder is Commodity Discovery Fund with just under 10%. Nunavut itself, it's a fantastic jurisdiction to operate in. Nunavut is a settled land claim area in Canada, and the timelines and everything are very well developed, and we're very pleased to be working, with the Inuit in northern Canada. They've been very great to be working with. Just quickly, I've pretty much gone over most about the storm potential. Again, just to reiterate, both a development story and a significant exploration potential here for these, again, high-grade sediment-hosted style copper mineralization. You can see here, some of the pits, the resource that we've worked up. All these proposed pits are right at the surface, and what we plan to put in operation here is actually an ore sorting operation. We say it's a modified DSO. The great thing about ore sorting is that no water is used in the process, no reagents are used. There's no effluent or water discharge, and no tailings are produced. So this makes for a very, it makes for a project with excellent ESG qualities, one that we think we can, accelerate our permitting process, and one that we can really get in. Really, there's nothing new about ore sorting in the world, but it is quite innovative, I think, to use this as a method to extract value in the Arctic. And I think we look forward to being one of the first to use this in northern Canada. Again, fantastic exploration upside. We ran a very large mobile MT, a geophysical survey this past summer, and again, really large, very prospective targets that came out of that. We're looking forward to drilling those next year in parallel to the permitting and mine development activities. Again, couldn't have better partners, and between American West, Taurus, Mining Royalty Fund, and Ocean Partners, these are highly respected groups in the industry, and really also 3 very motivated partners. And I think that's a great thing for Aston Bay shareholders, to have 3 partners that are really interested in getting this project to generate some revenue, make new discoveries. Epworth itself, again, very high-grade mineralization at the surface. We have a very large claim block. It's about 88 kilometers in strike length. Again, it's over 1,000 square kilometers, about half the size of Storm, but still, that's very significant. And in the surface sampling that's been done here, again, very high-grade rocks, picked up at the surface. But this, the mineralization at the surface, it's spectacular, obviously. But what we really want to do is find something, these potential stratigraphic modes of mineralization that could be hidden at depth. The fact that we're seeing the mineralization at the surface indicates the process is in play here. We're having significant, it's a very efficient mineralizing process. It is making very high-grade material. We've gone back last summer and we ran again, a mobile MT survey here, and we're very pleased to pick up some significant conductors in the new southern area of our claim block. These conductors are, up to 20 kilometers in length and several kilometers in width. This is exactly the missing piece for the sediment-hosted style of copper mineralization model, and any one of these conductors, could potentially represent copper mineralization at depth. We'll be drilling these next summer. So just quickly, with the value prop here, again, we want to add the most value over the shortest period of time. With Storm, we think we can add, we're on the steep slope of the Lassonde curve on both the discovery and the development portion of those projects. And then obviously with Epworth here and drilling those large targets next summer, we think we can, we have great potential to make a big discovery and add the most value to our shareholders in the shortest possible time. So thank you very much.